I want to show you two tricks when your car will not start. This is a 2011-2020 any Hyundai. The first trick is going to be you will feel the brake pedal, it's stiff, and that will not activate a switch, and that will not allow the starter to crank. So what you want to do at that point, this is only for the cars with start button like this. I'm not going to touch the brake pedal. I'm going to keep my leg here, not touching the pedal. I'm going to first press 1 to put it to ACC. It's not on, it's just ACC. Once you click once, click a second time and keep the button down for about 10 seconds. So let me just press again. This time I'm keeping it down. It's at on. The car powers up. I'm not touching the brake pedal. You will see after 10 seconds, it will start by itself. So this is kind of a trick to bypass the brake pedal switch. You don't have to press on the brake pedal to start the car this way. The reason for these troubles is that the brake pedal works with vacuum. When you run the car and park it, the engine is losing vacuum and the pedal becomes too stiff to depress properly. It has to engage a small switch, which is also the switch for the brake lights behind you. So when the pedal is too stiff, it's not going to activate that switch, is not going to allow the car to start. The second scenario is when the K4 battery is too low, too weak. Actually, I did remove mine from it. I'm going to link you how to open it. And you want to actually use this side of the fob or the fob entirely. Carefully, you have several layers, so careful how to handle these things. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to touch with the part of the fob on the start button, and that's how you start the car. Also, normally you press the brake pedal, but I'm going to demonstrate without pressing the brake pedal, just like the other way. So I'm going to keep my feet here without touching the pedal at all. So just bring the fob nearby. Click once. It's going to bring it to accessory. So ACC it's on, and then click and keep it down but on. With the fob nearby, is going to light up the display, and it should start in about 10 seconds, just like it did. And again, I did not touch the brake pedal at all. Okay, so that's how you started. If you want, just let me show you something else. You need to, perhaps you may wonder if I have a second fob in my car. No, I don't. Let's try to just touch the start button. Is really difficult to film. Let's try to find this angle. So if I keep the fob away from the start button and I touch the start button, it's going to give me the K not detected. So it's not going to fire up. It's not letting me doing anything. It actually even gives you that idea to touch this engine start button. Also, sorry, when the battery is weak, you just remove, I think you press on this button, press fully, like it's, use a pin to fully depress it, and you slide your mechanical key, and that's how you unlock your driver's door and lock it back in place. It doesn't ring the alarm, it's just you lock it, unlock it. I think also the trunk, you can unlock it and lock it with this. And that's how it goes. I suggest only get a Duracell or Energizer, because this fob eat batteries, because when you are at home, the fob keeps contacting your car. There's constant emission, even if you don't touch the fob, if you don't press it down. Now the battery sits with the right hand part down and sits in there. Just press it down a bit. Okay, sit like this. And again, be careful with these layers here. Let's try to show you. I'm trying to, okay, there's several pieces, right? So just make sure you align them properly, you match them properly. Normally you shouldn't be doing this, so make sure the seal goes all around, and then just pass. Normally you shouldn't be doing this one hand, and just press strongly on it on all corners. This is the new battery, and this is the mechanical key there. Make sure you always engage it fully, and this button must pop, otherwise you will lose this on the street when you walk. Make sure you really force a bit. This is an issue with these fobs. Press it down strongly and make sure this pop out. It stays out. Okay, so that's how you if you want me, I'm going to start the car again. This time I'm going to keep the fob here. It has a new fresh battery, and I can just start it for you. Let's press the brake pedal this time. Starts right that way. Okay, you will get a message when the case starts being weak. You'll see a message: K fob battery weak, replace. Don't delay, replace it that day or the next day. Do not delay. If you delay, it's going to become too weak. Battery 2032. Again, try to get Energizer Duracell. If you want, I didn't intend to do this. Let's see how to split open the case, but I'm going to link you a video where it's better seen. So press down that tiny button to remove the mechanical key. When you remove that thing, flip it like this, and you want to insert a butter knife exactly what my nail is. It's at this is the bottom of the remote, behind, right at this spot. Insert the butter knife. I don't have one me, just rotate the knife. It's going to pop up the back cover and you replace the button. To help a little bit with the brake pedal stiff and no start, when you arrive at destination, you have the engine idling. Let the engine idle 10 seconds without touching the brake pedal. Just let the engine build up vacuum, and 10 seconds later shut off the engine, and be sure not to touch the brake pedal. And the next day when you want to start the car, you just get inside your car, close the door. What I like to do is, before I touch the brake pedal, I would put the K2 on, and then I will just wait a few seconds for the dash to wake up, and then I'm going to press once the brake pedal and keep it with some force down, and then I'm going to fire up the car. This works. You can also try with 2 legs, 2 feet on the pedal, but what is important to realize is, when the engine is off, if you press once on the pedal and then you talk with your friend and press again, and then you talk with your other friend and press again, now the pedal is stiff. It no longer drops, it no longer travels. That's why you want to press just once, keep it down there, and then fire up the engine. It's not something that you need to fix, repair. It's just the way these cars work. They are losing vacuum when they are being parked for extended periods.